Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Disney Heroes Battle Mode. And in today's video guys, a lot of you asked me to cover the new characters a little bit. So I'm going to jump in, I'm going to talk about Joy. I'm going to mainly focus on Joy in this video and just go over her moves. Obviously they've got rid of the option to be able to play as them in the trials now, but Joy is literally the best healer I've ever seen in the game. Plus I want to level her up and just go into detail. I don't use her because I just like my team that I've got. But I am building that team that I suggested the other day, my Peep team. So I do want to put Joy in there. So there will be a little bit of leveling up that needs to go into Joy to be able to do that. I'm also on the way to getting us up to 5 stars, guys, because I want to get Peep max. That's what I want to do before anything else. And when I get her to 6 stars, I'm then going to attune all of these mods to her. So before I get into today's video, guys, let's do today's fan art favorites. So today's fan art favorite is going to be, let's bring my website up. So that was yesterday's one. Let's have a look. That's still incredible, Yoshi's one. I covered that yesterday. So someone made this basically trial of this sort of little meme. Rex level 1, true because he's awful. Peep level 999. Ducky and Bunny level 9 gajillion billion. That is so accurate, honestly. Rex is like such a bad character. I just don't get why. I don't get why he's like that. He hasn't been boosted at all. He hasn't really been anything. He just kind of mopes around and doesn't do a lot. He's just all in all pretty damn awful, guys. Then we've got Peep level 999. And then, yeah, Duck and Bunny are just insane. They just destroy everything, Duck and Bunny, guys. So whoever submitted this, thank you. This is so accurate. This one just caught my eye. I just sort of was going through and I was like, yeah, this is accurate. I'm not sure those ones haven't displayed. I also like this one, but that'll be in my next video. So anyway, let's close out of that and get into today's team review, guys. So today's team suggestion review is by someone called, fantastic name, Co-op Cringeaholic. So no wonder he's commenting on my videos. They're all pretty cringe. Nah, I'm joking, guys. But anyway, so we've got, my team is Moana, Mickey Mouse, Hercules, Shank, Ducky and Bunny. So with this team, guys, once again, this is a little bit different, this team. It's a little bit, so some different characters. So Moana, I cover Moana quite a lot. As you guys know, I use Moana for pretty much every single team because of her shield move, her ocean shield, her into the fray does loads of damage, her love and protection's brilliant as well, and her wayfinder just boosts her energy overall. So I'm gonna lock Moana down. Locking Moana in. Then Mickey Mouse is the one potentially you could change when you advance through. But as far as Mickey Mouse goes, guys, he is a pretty decent character. He's got his team Cheer, which tunes up all allies, giving them a 50% damage boost. Then he's got Silly Sympathy. He grants an ally with 400 energy. Then Apprentice Sorcery casts a spell healing the ally with the least HP. But the issue I have with that is that he does not have a move where he heals everybody. So I'm not going to lock Mickey Mouse in. Hercules is a fantastic tank. And after I've got Miguel to 6 stars, I'm going to start to get Hercules shards. His skills are ridiculous. His main skill, True Hero. Hercules applies aid from his father and he heals himself and becomes, his main skill. He heals himself and becomes invincible for 8 seconds. And you can use that loads of times in battle. So if you build Hercules with a team where you've got characters who can regain stamina, so like Mickey Mouse, you can get his special remorse, so you can keep healing, keep becoming invincible. Then he throws his sword and he just does loads of damage, guys. So I'm locking Hercules down. Shank is also a very good character, but I'm not going to lock him down, so I don't think it works too well in his team. She's the first character who's got that move where it scales on how much damage she receives. It powers up her car. Then she also just gets 50% of her max HP. She grants her teammates additional skill power. So actually, no. Shank will work very, very, very well because I actually forgot about that move where she powers up a teammate. So Shank would work very well with Hercules and Ducky and Bunny. So this team, I haven't done this a lot. I think this might be my third team. Co-op Cringeaholic, this is a phenomenal team. Moana shielding, Mickey Mouse healing, Hercules taking all the damage, becoming invincible, Shank and Mickey Mouse powering up Hercules' skill power, Mickey Mouse granting more energy to Shank and Hercules. Ducky and Bunny just laser move, phenomenal, that's what I just say. Shank will power up the laser move. So, okay, that is a phenomenal team. I'm locking all those team guys. Congratulations to Cringeaholic. One of the many teams I do not have a suggestion to change. Brilliant team. Let's get into today's video. So, I want to take a look at Joy today. So a lot of you have been asking me to cover the new people and get into a bit of detail. So why is Joy so good? You can see the footage of when I played as her before. I will display that up on screen, guys, where I played as her before in a previous video, and when she was able to play on her highest level, and she's just ridiculous. So when I first reviewed Joy, I didn't think that she'd be as good as she was. Like, I didn't take much notice from her skills. I just thought, she's pretty average. She'll be the same as all the other characters in the game. But Joy's passive, so Joy gains skill power for every stack. So she works a bit like Anger. She's like the good version of Anger, where she doesn't do damage, but she heals. She can have 10 stacks above her head. So for every 3 stacks she gets, a wave of healing drops out. Now it doesn't use the stacks, it keeps the stacks, but it just heals. It shoots out a heal. Then we've got a second move, Cheer. Joy jumps in excitement, gaining 2 stacks of happiness and energy. So what this is doing is gaining her energy, which is allowing her to gain more stacks, more skill power, and more healing power. So the entire team is being healed. It's being boosted on skill power. So we're getting giant boosts here all the way. So Joy's bubble. Joy removes a stack of happiness from herself. Whenever an ally has less than 50% of their max HP, and applies a shield that has loads of health. So as soon as the enemy triggers drop by 50, so this would be good to use with someone like Buzz. It would drop down past 50 mark, and then she'd drop a shield on them, keep them alive, keeping them all shielded, and this would happen. So if you've got a 10 stack, she could do it to the entire team. So say Zerg was shooting through the team and it's dropped all of your players' health down, she'd go ding, 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 and all of your team would have a 10-second shield. But then obviously you will be penalised that she can only heal allies once every 5 seconds. So every 5 seconds she'd be heal, shield, 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 shield. So your entire team would have a shield on. Joy's allies receive reality per stack. Reality is your special mode. Happy-go-lucky. Joy gains 155 skill power for every stack of happiness that she has. That's gone back to her main move. So you can see why she's incredible. So you would see from the gameplay, which is just being displayed next to my name, guys, how ridiculous Joy is from all of her moves and how she works. She is not a solo character by any means. Ducky and Bunny can potentially solo any team on 125. So if you were to drop Joy and Rafiki in a team with Ducky and Bunny, you could see them absolutely rinse. So enough of chatting, guys. Let's just do some gameplay now. Look at that. I'm going to use all my double drops for that today, guys, because it's ridiculous. Let's try it on hard again, guys. Let's see what we can do with my new sort of team now. Can I hire? Let's try it with Hercules. I'm going to put Hercules on it. Hercules, take Mickey Mouse off, put Peep on, take him out. So I don't have a healer on. So I'm actually going to lose Zerg. I'm going to put Yax on. And I want to see what this team can do. So every single time I'm going to link up with Peep. Cool. So I'm going to link up with Peep here and see if this team's going to be good enough to get through. Because it's important when you play City Watch that you do have a healer. So let's take a look. let's see how far we can get through. So obviously Bo Peep's lost a lot of health. I've accidentally linked with the axe, so you need to be careful because I've got my trigger finger linked with the axe then. But there we go. So now I'm hoping that I can get into this link here, where I can just keep smashing through with Bo Peep non-stop over and over again. So let's fight through here. And let's just see how far I get. I'm just going to do some extras. We'll make this video a bit longer, but that's all good. So Link, speed up, special, get him invincible. Link again, spin. Everyone's dropping. So hopefully I can do this all the way through. And I think in tomorrow's video, guys, if I can get through this, I'm going to do the City Watch on the hardest mode. But then I reckon I definitely need to get rid of Hercules to put in another attack character, if I was going to do it that way. You can see at the moment I'm just flying through this without any issue. Already on chapter 2, let's just keep the speed up and see how fast we can actually fly through this. Link, spin, shield. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try that again. So I just didn't get enough damage out there, so let's Link. Let's push through here. Let's get a heal up. So there, the heal just allowed Meg to stay alive. And being linked up with Bo Peep would have allowed me to push through that. So let's go again. So I'm going to immediately stun everybody. Heal, stun, power up, then push through. Try and get rid of a few people. There we go, done. So you've got to watch out for like the AoE effects, because that's where the issue is going to lie when you're using any character like Bo. Because my team's quite weak. Yax is quite weak. So I want to keep Bo Peep boosted for obvious reasons, because she's the make out reason. So get the stun on everybody. And I'm going to use that. Oh no, we've been stunned. Activate, activate. No. See, the link saved Bo Peep then, and I actually forgot the link was on. So if I didn't have the link activated, Bo Peep would have died. So what I need to do again quickly here is keep linking with Bo Peep, which is going to keep Bo Peep alive, and I can heal, and it's going to heal both characters. But that's not doing the juiciest amount of heal to Bo Peep level. But Bo Peep will stay alive due to the fact she's being linked with Meg. So that's why it's important that you do have a decent skill power on Yax. That is my stepdad burning bacon. So it's important that we've got, so once again, Link, immediately turn them all into friends. Then you get a free roam attack there like that. There we go. So this is good, because now this is going to allow me to start off next game immediately healing the whole team. So let's get through again here, fight into here. And then we're going to immediately be able to save the whole team with the heal. But I don't need to use the heal right now. We're at a decent stage. So I'm going to use it now, actually. So once again, this is going to keep Bo Peep alive. We're struggling now that Meg is also losing a decent amount of her health. So let's keep going through and see how far we can get. Here we go. So I am just going to leave this on auto now, actually. So everything can be used straight away. Okay, so this is bad. But luckily, Yax just was able to heal then, which, so at the moment, she's on invincibility mode. So we've lost Hercules. So that's fine. So I'm going to swap Hercules out for another attack character, because I don't think Hercules was too useful throughout this whole thing. So let's just put on, so let's ignore it for now. I probably would have suggested that actually having someone like Baymax in the team would have been absolutely vital. So I'm just going to leave this all on auto now. So we're using healing straight away and everything straight away, guys. Region cleared, lovely. Give some more Mad Hatter shards for friendship missions. Okay, so yeah, now we've got an issue here because Meg died as well. So there isn't going to be a way I can bring this back in unless I've got an idea. So I'm going to rerun it. So remember, rerun it, guys, if things go wrong. Oh, that counted as a game as well, and that boosts up there's a little glitch you could do for your collection, guys. Because even though I lost, that still counted as a game. So potentially, you could form a really rubbish team. Like that, and have them all keep dying, and it will push the collection up. Oh, I pressed keep results. Oh, what an idiot. What an idiot. Okay, so let's see if this actually works. So I'm gonna do a few with Mariah, because if this works, we'll be on to something. So they've all died pretty much straight away. So let's have a look. Let's go on to a mission, a collection which has got tier in it. So if you go into collections, claim, lovely. So we've got one with tier here, right? So let's take a look at tier. She's on 31. And if I go into the city watch, and we go fight, she's on 31. So let's do it a couple times and see if the collection works, guys. Cool. So let's keep going. So she's on 31, guys. Let's see if that worked. No, it didn't. So why did it give it to him before? Oh, it was worth a try, guys. But anyway, let's continue with this with the city watch here and see what we can get through. So let's form my team back in. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take him off. I'm going to put on a different character. Maybe I'm going to put Olaf up front. So I've got 3 tanks now to see if they're. So I'm going to. Oh my god, they've got both from their team. They need to take off the auto. Ah. So yeah, I'm going to be stuck now because they're doing the same technique I'm doing. But anyway, guys, I'm going to round the video up there. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, guys, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Also, guys, click that top link if you want to play Disney Hero Battle Mode on your PC, and I'll see you guys soon.
Yeah, they can't hold us back, we on another level. Yeah, it's that new age, ain't it something special? Yeah, we gon' change the game, we gon' live forever. Yeah, it's that new age, it's that new age. This is the new age. Now they wanna play cause they're tryna get paid, but they can't cause they're too late. We got stacks already making it rain. They can't afford us now. Jump on the jet switching borders now. Wrote me off when I was 17, fast forward